Hello and welcome to some more casting. We're getting this started a little bit later than usual because just kind of hanging in the Coliseum right now. But I noticed the builds and I thought this and the players and I thought it was worth recording. So here we go. Maybe I'll start doing this at this point anyways, since there's not a whole lot to see in the deploy screen. I don't know. We've got 3 cats and a 450 battleship with missiles on the sides. And a ton of point defense, a little bit of soft kill, and one single torp capper. Dram is in the pretty standard Axford and Friends. He's got wing 120s and a flight of capping torp and Mark 62 Corvettes. Lobster has triple beams. Spy frig. Oh, why is my game being slow about switching things? And 3 little capping gun corvettes. Conan's got double fighting voxels with S2H backpacks. And 1 jam sprinter support. Fairly reasonable ANS fleet. We're also on the belt, by the way, which means it's going to be a fighting map. And all the points are in the middle. Oh, good. Here's a S2. Yeah, so this is what got me interested in actually casting this. Is this MLS2 bulk freighter, which we do not see very often, because you can just soft kill these. But we'll see. ANS team didn't have like a ton of soft kill. They got enough. I don't know. We'll see what happens. What is going to happen first is, oh, well, never mind. Let's say one sprinter's going to die to virtual A's S2s. Looks like they sniff the chaff instead and are going to... Oh, the guy... Oh, whoops. Quino tried to do a jam wiggle. And instead just lost a Corvette for it. That is an extremely expensive loss. Unfortunate. So that's Ion 09. And this S2, A-Red, Act-Red. Bulk Raider. Ultra Cringe, who is Herman, as a Mass Driver, a Plasma... Bulk Raider, 1 Mass Driver, Bulk Raider, 1 Plasma, Bulk Raider, 1 LRT Tug, 1 EWR Tug, and then 1 EO Dazzler anti-missile shuttle, which is pretty funny. Very sensible, but I don't think it's going to come into play that much. Oh, another big S2 volley going out. Quino eating another big strike amidships. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm real glad I started recording this. This is already turning into quite the game. Das has double 250 bulk fritters, 2 EWR tugs, and a squadron of capping shuttles. 3 gun, 3 naked. Balzet's got 2 450 SLs, pretty standard here. Actually, defenders instead of Auroras for some reason. A couple Auroras, but defenders as well. So both. Okay, half and half. Blank. A little bit soft kill on these two. Anus is probably going to secure an early advantage if this sprinter doesn't drift out of the point. Ooh, but it did. Really need that middle point.
Bowing help, they're gonna get D as well, because it's got a gun bow on it. None of these shuttles can fight properly, apart from this one with 1 T20, which it should be able to kill. Just to stay out of the way of Das, you take an offense.
Keeps going. Another big missile strike heading down towards Lobster. And these really long-range AMMs coming out, which I think are going to actually miss. No, there they go. Don't see AMMs that much on ANS. Ooh, and that's why. I don't know. I definitely don't know about the long-range AMMs. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. But yeah, all that was completely unnecessary. All the ships involved, get out of the way. And soft kill should eat everything. Or maybe they're going to go for this battleship instead. And 3 lands on the baby. Mostly everything's dealt with. And wow.
Surprisingly,
already used 40%.
Pretty small.
Yeah, but it's enough to punch through the BB armor. So it's standard S2 size. Lobster not going to be able to capture Delta. Going critical.
I'm
Thanks to
liking
the
gas
creation
just
of gun dogs.
headbutting shuttles into rocks to keep them hidden. Keeping the armed presence on the points.
Big missile strike going out. It's going for. Looks to be going for the Rains back here. Yeah, the AMM Spy Rains.
One of the advantages of this kind of yub is we've had like what 4 or 5 strikes and he's half out. So much
Yeah.
ammo.
Yeah. Very expensive.
Midshipman operated missile. Does this thing have soft kill? Yes.
Needs to notice that there's some wake in there too, and then cut the engines. Looks like that's not gonna happen.
Angle. I don't know. Maybe they'll see the. No, won't see the heavy cruiser.
Engines cut.
We'll eat a lot of flak. Yeah, just
Yep.
half kills them. Oh, range.
They're out of range. Yep. Womp womp.
I hate gold players, the Killjoy. Flying out from the BB. Takes one to know one, of course.
Yeah. Little catfight over Alpha. I think OSP's gonna be able to win this too. Spinner's pretty beat up. OSP secures Delta. They're making a
This is a
move on
top
a Bravo
sprinter.
too.
It's still got all these tops, it's just not bothering. Oh, there we go. Figured it out. Is it hot launch? No, but the police isn't quite enough. Good night.
Bonk. Nice.
Been playing super intense cap games all day. Really interesting to see one where it's, you know, a little bit lower priority. Everyone's just put like a couple of cappers.
Oh man, we got a Colossal S2 volley going after this one sprinter up here.
That release is so close to the sprinter it could practically just drive past it and be fine.
Yeah. Of course you'd have to
Don't think it
know
will,
it's
though.
coming. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't know where the point of release is, but
Just gonna check.
I want to see if any of these hit this shuttle. I don't think they will. Oh. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, shuttle's on the way.
Incredible
Aw.
shuttle hard kill. Still gets it. But
Does get the Corvette, but man, that's expensive.
poor shuttle.
Another volley going for the Axford. I think the Axford's just gonna hard kill all this though.
These have all been little small strikes though. He's still got like 40% of his ammo. I think he's running out of targets that will die readily when tapped though.
Yeah.
Most of what's left either has good hard kill, knows what it's doing with the soft kill, or both.
As we are witnessing now.
Classic exercise you die there. Not a very happy heavy cruiser for other reasons though. I think it's been tanking a lot of mass drivers.
Yeah, there's another big strike coming out. Where he's going.
This
going
guy
after
has
the
no
sprint.
chill. That's another Corv. I mean, it's
Why?
gonna die because it's got no hard kill and no soft kill, but what are you?
It's completely unnecessary.
Sledgehammer
Extremely
to crack a
wasteful.
nut coming in here.
Yeah.
This is pretty good cruising, honestly. Like, just a little bit more restraint, and this would be a very good cruise plan. And it's a mixed salvo, which you actually don't see very often out of OSP because people just kind of forget they can do it.
Alright, world's most expensive Corvette kill. Okay, it died in the first 2 hits. And there's an extra 20.
Yeah, that's my 1,200% overkill.
Gotta secure it, gotta secure it.
Does that get the income the hybrids? This is gonna be very close.
Yeah, he's gonna get it.
Yes. And It is a wasteland. Look at that. One, two,
Oh,
three
yeah.
corps, 3 shuttles.
Let the bodies hit the Bravo point.
Dream is settling in for a long night behind these asteroids.
And OSPs cover the whole field in EWRs. Very nice.
Quinto has duct taped most of the CL back together. Looks like that's the early drama mostly done. Apart from this beam DD, which might get something, but is getting really cooked. It is going to lose the beam here.
Ooh.
No, ducks out. Bullseye is red though. That's not good. If that gets broken off mid beam attack, it becomes pretty useless pretty quickly. Man, those S2s are pretty on this map. Some people have weird takes about this like yellow filter, but I really like it. It makes the beams incredible as well.
Look, it's going for... Oh, good. It's going for the beam destroyer that's already pretty beat up. Oh, that is a good target. It's not going to be able to soft kill and get out of the way in time.
This is what I think Cruise is for, is digging people out of rocks. This is good.
It certainly should be. The usual problem is S2s don't have the range, but it's different on the Rift, and containers just can't get through hard kill.
Let's see if they've got the Agi for this fairly tight corner. I think they
Oh
probably
yeah.
do.
Oh yeah. Look at them go.
Yep.
Look at them go.
We're fine.
Bye-bye.
Good night, sunshine. Very nice work there.
Now that's a good missile strike.
Honestly, Ion 9 probably paid their way. Bit overzealous, but there's a lot of dead stuff on the field, and most of it's because of them.
Yeah, I look forward to having another good cruise player floating around. It'll be nice.
Yeah. Other beam DD. This beam DD is dead with its back facing towards the enemy. Not sure what happened here. Did it get span around? No, it hasn't been hit that bad.
I think it was just trying to move. And then it got mass driver to shit. Look at those blast points. That's mass drivers and 450s.
Yeah, just caught on the side.
Yep.
BB is fine, but doesn't want to get its nose bopped anymore. Everyone just kind of chills out for a bit. Please ignore the never mind, hurricane of fire into this DA that has decided to walk in front of the entire.
Yeah, it's unfortunate ANS didn't bring any long-range firepower. It's just beams and torps, and then a little bit of cannon, but no rails. Which would have been really nice.
No railguns, no orbitals. A couple of spy frigates, but they can't do anything. I've really got into arming these lately.
Yeah.
Meantime, OSP has formed the biblically accurate angel with all of these radar turrets.
Yeah, this Axford's gonna eat shit. The liners and the Ocellos.
Nowhere to go at all, and nowhere within rescuing distance.
Yeah.
Interesting thing now, I was in Tapio and I saw a beam destroyer fly across the very center of the map, and its huge line swung all the way around the perimeter. The curved line marking where it is on the big plane.
And the old speed bug. Oh, no, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because Skeeter. I don't think I've seen that before. If I have, I didn't notice it.
Yeah, the
Also
tank
taking
lines.
one of their last gun corps up to A. Let's see if it gets there, because if it does, it'll be quite big.
I think it's gonna get shot out of the sky with these bulk freighters. Yeah, it's locked. Bolts are firing the 100 mil
Not what you want
and
to
the
see at all.
250.
Yeah.
It's 250 AP though, so that's gonna be punching straight through.
Yeah, he is orientated to pancake tank, but
Man.
doesn't mean that the grapeshot's gonna, even if he lives, the grapeshot's gonna crit all of these guns to hell.
Yeah, cannon offline.
Yeah. And
Drive's going down. Other cannon's going down. Magazine's on fire and offline. Well, red.
coasts to safety. Okay, Mr. Cove, now you've got to fight a shuttle. Have at him.
Yeah.
Kind of an odd style map design this. You didn't see this kind of what if we just built a wall map very often for obvious reasons.
Yeah, the midpoint maps. There's 3 of them. Silent Citadel, the Rift, and the Belt. And yeah,
All
they
the
used to be
bloodbath.
really commonly played, and now they kind of aren't anymore as we've all gotten better and turn these a little
The one
one-dimensional.
about this one is it doesn't really have any orbitals to put your stuff in. It's very tight. You can see by E, like this scout tug is trying to work its way around the edge of the map, and it's just like right within torque range almost of this tug, this core, this camping point.
Yep.
Such a little breathing room. Okay,
Fight
Axford
map.
Axford is a brick. Battleship has lost all of its nose thrusters and will thus be spending a week trying to turn around a bit. It's putting the stare down on A velociraptor of a shuttle trying to decide whether it wants to do this fight. Never mind, the Corvette's last gun burned down because of the grave shot crits.
Another Corvette eating another volley of 250 and 100. And we know how that story goes. Probably buy a little Corvette.
Shame, because all this one had to do was make it to the rock. No shuttles to fight. But
Yep.
not gonna happen.
Nope.
Still a bunch of S2s in that ship, but
OSP has now secured a lead. And all these S2Hs are going to get aurored out of the sky, or maybe not. One
Okay.
lands. Oh, dang.
if these
That's
are
good
yeah,
damage,
these are the
too.
dockers that have
Oh,
absolutely
no.
nothing important in the middle, so it's fine. Makes any hits there look dramatic because it blows out all the big compartments. But
Yeah. None of them matter.
has it? Oh no, the docker's just gonna fly over a kill. Nearly made it.
The enemy is securing zone dagger.
It twists into the point. No way. Nah, you can't repair the driving time. 50 seconds? Nah.
Not gonna have him with 5 crits.
Both a fire and
If
an
you scram
overload.
this, do you die? Oh, team just died. Yep, it's done.
Yeah, no
This
restores.
is another one of those miraculously alive ships, because everything's red and the team died to presumably a fire, and it's still alive.
Yeah.
I think it's if
And
it dies to
camping.
like something that wasn't a bullet. If it dies to a fire, it doesn't trigger the check. I'll have to put that in there, I suppose.
Please do. Battleship, a long-range gun BB is now engaging a obelisk bulk freighter at point-blank range. It is, however, eating some S2Hs. It's doing good
Eight
damage.
plasma bulker. I really like these things. People started taking to the corner them Thronglers, which is a good name. The 8 plas turret bulker, but it did not come off very well there.
Yeah, Mungo Parker came up with that one night.
Yeah.
We were playing a game on Count Drop, and he showed up with 2 pure plasma turret bulk freighters. And this was like in the summer, at one of the points where plasma was mega bugged. So it's double funny, and then he called it the Throngler.
It's really cool. Online, Quinto getting blasted out of this rock. Oh, here comes the cruise again.
Yeah, and these are headed for Quinto as well, I believe.
4
Battleship? Yeah.
CLs. Yeah, it doesn't even have.
As entirely
CIC.
necessary. This ship's already dead.
Boxer.
Unfortunate. Be pretty to see though.
AM's being fired by lobsters. Frigate 7 billion miles away. It starts running into the AMMs from behind. You don't see that very often.
Battleship's pretty beat up. Gonna support with PD a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Gonk. Bye bye, Seagrass.
One of them hit the battleship in the nose just then, but didn't do much other than red out the front turret.
ANS has managed to get
No.
an extra cap, and they're about to get Bravo too. SP might be
They
having
actually
trouble on
flipped
caps.
Delta before that thing exploded. Look,
Yeah, I saw that. Very
and
silly.
they lost this thing on A.
The enemy secured zone Boxer.
No real OSP presence in the entire left half of the map, but I think at this point the line ships just swing around and just start killing everything.
Yeah, militarily OSP is in a much better spot than ANS. ANS really has one slightly bruised voxel, one extremely bruised battleship, one extremely bruised destroyer, one technically alive Axford. I think we got another, extremely beat up destroyer, and then a couple of spy frigs,
Enemy is securing zone
a
Dagger.
couple cap.
Yeah, and
Corps.
these 2 bomb vets, which are doing well enough, just slapping random EWR targets as they get vaguely nearby.
That's stacked up against 2 completely healthy 450 SLOs, 1 mildly bruised and 1 very bruised 250 liners, 1 entirely healthy, though getting shot at currently, mass driver bulker, and a handful of scouts.
Thorngler died, but battleship is already so beaten up that you can probably just pen it with the 250s.
Yes. We got another
And you got
S2
these
volley
SLOs,
coming
so-
out.
This might have been the last cast. Yeah, it's only got ceremonial alarming missiles left.
Ooh, and most of these
There
are
we
being
go,
soft
one.
killed.
Quinto finally gets thrown a bone and the soft kill works.
Yeah.
But
The enemy secured zone
can't soft kill
Dagger.
bullets, so alas.
Still gonna die to the 250 AP on the nose. Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
close to
the
17,
Indies.
we hardly knew ye.
And these are the most important one here.
How's the battleship doing? Not great. Yep, there we go.
Recats has managed to turn his unplasmid side to face the opponents. He's eating shots in broadside and getting pinned by the 450 in broadside, but it's better than
Still probably
taking it on the
loses it,
plasma.
but
Yeah.
if it's just the Ocellos, this will take a while. Where are the line ships? They're not interested.
I don't know. The damage is adding up because they're using HE, but it's pinning anyways because broadside, and there is a little bit of damage on this flank.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Okay.
Yeah, it's adding up real fast.
There goes all the whiplashes, which is not too important, but it's starting to run out of power. Is that a VLS firing, or is it? No? Oh, it's Quinto. Heckby S2H. Amen.
Well, must be gonna get the Bravo cap. Probably resecure their lead here before too long. I think ANS is just gonna slowly get killed to the bulk freighters and the mass drivers.
Yeah, I don't have anything left. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, not really. Game's basically over. So we're gonna call it here, and I'll see you in the AAR. Here we are at the AAR. 22k of the battleship, more than I expected. 1.3 out of the extra. That's pretty painful. Good damage at a couple of torp vets. Lobster eating. Yeah, a ton of damage to the missiles. One beam destroyer did something at least. And Quinto getting dunked on by the S2s and the master drivers. Man, that was a brutal match.
Yeah, I should have remembered to cease fire with my screening Corvette, but
I mean, I'm not even kidding. I kind of killed you there by turning off the
yeah.
radar in my sprinter.
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't need to lose like any of those destroyers really if I had better reaction time, but it is what it is. Also, I think we were kind of disadvantaged with the sensor game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
that is true.
I'm starting to like against good players. Like Corvette bombers are kind of mandatory now because otherwise you're just constantly on EWR and Bloodhound for the
Yeah,
entire
either that or
time.
the S2H frigs. One of the two is super good.
It's also was the fact that that map was literally knife fight in a phone booth sized, so one EWR could see everything.
I mean, it's pretty good for long range too. I got 23k on the MDLN, so.
You also had like 4 EWRs or something stupid. Like you built the
Yep.
biblically accurate Angel. That was not a shortage of sensors.
I forgot to scram on McLean Lean because I like generally didn't see the reactor crit. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I saw something
saw it-
small from like
I saw it like 10 seconds in, before the explosion. I was like, oh well, mistakes.
I
made.
cheered.
Yeah.
But
Not
they
my
already
best thing
plasma'd.
for sure.
I already plasma'd the capital ship, so.
I was like, oh, a dead ship just blew up, and I went, wait, that was the Bulker. Yeah, we did it.
Pretty crazy damage on DS2s. They did a really good job.
Yeah,
It was Ocelo's played really well too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Das. We lost Das.
We
It's
don't need
tragic.
this.
Well, I'm needed elsewhere. I'll see you guys around.
Goodbye.
I need to go do some laundry.
Nebulous.
Well, sounds like the lobby's breaking up. People have played the game. And we move on to bigger, brighter, and better things. I will see you in the battle space, dear viewer. Good night.